For me, with the homeless, it gave me a purpose, like maybe this, homeless, maybe this is what I was here for, to experience this and meet the people that I met. So, it kept me from looking at it like it's a curse or I was dealt a bad card. I guess I've been homeless off and on about 15 years. But I've always been able to stay out of trouble. So I'm glad of that, because that kept me from, from holding me back or slowing things slower than they have been.
I noticed, I've been here 3 years, and I noticed during our winter months, Shannon was always kind of hesitant of staying in the shelter along with his peers. He's very much an independent gentleman, kind of enjoys his own space. So a lot of cases during the winter shelter, he would stay outside. We'll provide the blankets, additional sleeping bags, and things need to stay warm. So the opportunity that he provided us and allowing us to help him was a great opportunity. And I'm glad that he allowed himself to be helped to get the permanent housing he received.
I think the turning point for Shannon was being able to stay in the hotel during COVID. And it was a change in environment that he felt was positive, and it got him thinking about what he could maybe do for the next step on his own journey. When the hotel project ended, he was ready to look on to something new and ready for us to help him.
Yeah, so for me, it's just had to show myself that how bad do you not want to go back to them streets? I could hear all the stuff when I was in the group homes and all the punishments you get when the whoopings you got and all the people telling you the stuff when you messed up. I can hear it now, like, how bad do you want it? Do you want them streets again? Yeah, you can survive it. Yeah, you good at it, but it's not fun. You just have to be good because that's what you're going through. And after being here in that hotel, and the hotel was like a little crumb. He go, a little crumb. And after 2 months, it was like, I like them crumbs. Being in here is like, man, I'm cool with the neighbors. I go out there and they speak. Even got a cat to run around here, feed him, and he still be scared to let me pet him long enough to feed him. So, well, as long as I've been homeless, it's been, nights. And sometimes I walk down the street and see people lights on and be like, man, they look like they having a nice time in there, even though you can't see them, the house just look. So now when I could be going to the store, I come back and I'm looking at this place like, man, I leave the lights on purpose. I'm like, man, that's my house. I no longer have to walk down the street and look at people's houses and say, that house look cozy. I wish I was in there.
Shannon is a perfect example of what we do here at the Interactive Resource Center. We don't force people to change. We meet people where they are. We provide the needed assistance that they need at that time. We provide opportunities, and we allow the individuals to walk in those opportunities, not force them to the opportunities. During that process, we're showing compassion and understanding. So once the individual is ready, we're there to help them be successful.